Item.
Item 5.
We are going through the voluminous record manner. On Friday.
What is this? These are these meters? Meter is?
Regarding selection process.
Oh, that case, na?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, on the prayer of Mr. Boisha, learned counsel for the petitioner, matters then adjourn and be listed 1st of March.
Apply.
Okay, I beg to mention, I think for the listing of an order, my lord, because there's some correction is required in the order. Last week, first the order on 21st, today or tomorrow, my lord,
Tomorrow?
May I please, your lordship, with the
Yes.
consent of other side, lordship, I beg to mention item number 9. Some explanation, lordship, after 2 weeks, lordship. I've taken the consent, lord. Item 9.
SS Roy, respondent, after 2 weeks.
Oblige.
So that beg to mention item number 23. I'm mentioning on behalf of PK Google, my lord, he's due to some personal difficulties unable to present.
BK Gogoi, after 2 weeks.
My
Lordship, Lordship, may I pray for urgent listing of my writ petition?
Where is it? Which item?
Sir, listing.
Listing, you'll have to go to court number 2.
Sir, last Friday you called me to mention my case.
No, so far relating to mention. What is the matter about?
Compassionate appointment in government.
So you make a mention before the bench 2. On that day, it was different position. Now I am taking as a second bench. So you'll have to make a mention in court number 2. Okay?
May I please? I beg to mention.
Mr. Dhar, just let him understand. Yes,
I beg to mention for item number 15, your lord.
1-5.
It is of technical difficulty, your lord. The matter may be passed for.
You are for
I am Islam petitioner, your lord.
S Islam. Petitioner S Islam 2 weeks.
May I please,
Hmm.
I beg to mention item number 4.
Item number.
On behalf of CCC Council, Mr. S.K. He is up.
Okay. SK Medi CGSC 2 weeks.
May I please? I beg to mention item number 30. I am
0
item number 1-3.
1-3.
But engage senior counsel is expired. Kindly matter may
Who is engaged senior counsel?
N. Ahmed.
You are?
A alarm on behalf of R. Ahmed.
Arya Ahmed is here in the court.
No, but
An alum for the petitioner 2 weeks. 13. PP court. Yes, Mr. Das, what to do? Tell us.
is there, you know.
Huh?
Is there.
What is your opinion?
Opinion, you know, as per inquest and you know, FSL, it is a clear case of suicide. Number 1. Number 2, well, in earlier order, your lordship has observed that there are materials, sufficient materials against him. And one suicide note is also there where his name appears. Now, subsequently, pursuant to an interim order passed in
Yes,
his favor,
forwarded.
he has appeared. Now, only question before your lordship
Well,
is whether
custodial detention.
custodial detention is required or not.
What are your new good grounds, Mr. Mahajan?
Page 10, para 16.
Page
Page 10, para 16.
Page 10, para 16. Allowed.
My lord.
Yes, suffered. Yes, suffered.
Suffer a lot.
Suffered engaging Mr. Mahajan.
The order
That's
complied.
reflection of Mr. Mahajan.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, so far as the respond number 1 to 5, they have issued the order, my lord.
Just a minute. Complied with?
Comply with
So far
MSP
as,
granted.
so far as the respond number 1 to 5, they have complied with, my lord, and forwarded the matter for correction of PPO to the respond number 6, accountant general, my lord.
They will do it. What was the direction?
Direction, it was for all the respondents,
Where is the direction?
page 19, my lord.
Page 19.
Yes.
Page 19.
Yes, sir. Paragraph.
So they have calculated under MSCP scheme,
Yes, they have
and
grant-
now they have decided.
they have
Only
granted
thing remains is that,
correction of the PPO.
huh?
Correction of the PPO, my lord.
Yes, you do it, they will do it.
AGS, sir.
Assam will do it. We'll not keep it pending. That experience we have, since this has been passed. It is submitted with the learned council for the parties that order has been complied with, do a small portion or small part of correcting the
PPO.
PPO remains full stop. Accordingly, this contempt petition stands closed.
All right. Regarding service lordship, I have filed my affidavit lordship. We have served the copies to the respondent number 3 to 50. We have only lordship.
This was what was this?
Lordship, we had.
Where is the order asking you to do?
Lordship, it was in terms of order dated.
It was taken through the Director General, and accordingly, he had filed an affidavit.
Where is that order?
27 is the affidavit, 410 office note,
Uh-huh.
410 office.
No, I think there is a direction to you to serve the copies and
Yes.
file an affidavit.
Yes.
Where is that order?
That order.
Ten two.
Lordship. Yes, Lord. 10 to 23.
For respondent number 49, somebody appears. Name
Yes.
shown?
Name shown. Lordship.
Okay. You have filed affidavit, Mr.
Lordship.
Where is that affidavit?
Only lordship, we cannot serve upon respondent. number.
Okay, that is 27/9/2023.
Only lordship, respondent numbers.
Hmm.
6, 28, 34 and 48.
Hmm.
We could not serve because their respondent number 6 expired on 18/3/2021.
Just a minute, respondent number
6,
6.
page number 225, lordship, in my running page 225 affidavit. Respondent number 6 expired on 18/3/2021.
Just a minute. 2 to 6. Paragraph? That respondent, the 2 to 5.
225 page number.
6.
6 expired,
Okay, so not necessary
not necessary, but because this 4 we could not serve lordship.
because
That's
they have already resigned.
why. Yes, sir.
They are not necessary parties.
No.
Stop.
And 17 and 24 is there, lordship, presently on deputation with SPG. Both of them are 17 and 24 who could
So
not serve.
them also you could not.
So they could not serve lordship.
So what to do? Give the address, you do it.
Lordship, we will do it.
Okay.
Lordship.
In
207.
terms of this court's order dated 10/2/2023, the respondent number 2 has filed an affidavit as regards service of notice upon private respondent number 3 to 50. Full stop. The affidavit reflects that except respondent number 6, 28, 34, 48 and
17,
17 and 24.
17 and 24, other respondents has duly been served by the respondent number 2. Full stop. The respondent number 6 has in the meantime expired. Full stop. Respondent number 28, 34 and 48 had resigned from service. Full stop. Respondent number
17 and 24.
17 and 24 is presently on deputation
With
in
SPG.
under NSG,
SPG.
under SPG. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid affidavit, the notice in respect of the respondents, except respondent number 17 and
24.
17 or 24 are complete. So respondent number 6, 28, 34 and 48 are not necessary parties. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that, can you give the address?
I tried lot.
Okay. Submits that if the present address of present place of posting of respondent number
17 and 20.
17 and 24 are being provided, he will take up fresh steps. Full stop. Mr. S.S. Roy, learned CGC submits that he will obtain the address from respondent number 2 and intimate the learned counsel for the petition. Full stop. Please this matter after 2 weeks. In the meantime, steps be taken after getting the detailed address of respondent number 17 and 24 from the respondent number 2.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes,
Your Lordship may very well peruse order dated 2012-2023, Your Lordship,
yes.
wherein service of notice in respect of respondent number 6 is complete, Your Lordship.
Mm.
Your Lordship, it was also directed to the registry that whether respondent number 6 has filed any wakalatnama.
Mm.
And as per the order of the registry
Mm.
dated 7/2/2024,
So nobody has filed local.
no wakalatnama has been
So
filed.
we'll fix it for admission. Service is complete.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. Service.
I am on behalf of respondent number 5.
Uh,
I have
you
today
come
filed-
this side.
This is.
What do you want?
I have filed today my affidavit.
Affidavit. Okay. Services. This matter is ready as regards service.
Fine.
Full stop. The respondent number 5 has filed an affidavit, stated to have filed an affidavit today. Registry to take the same if so file and list this matter in the admission column. In the meantime, other respondents
No, government
May-
has filed. We have filed.
Much obliged, Lord.
in admission column after 2 weeks. Yes.
This is a contempt matter.
Where is the order, Mr. Manan?
This order, your lordship will find at page, it starts from 8. Your lordship, main directions are at page 50. Page 50. There are 3 directions. One was to pay the area of
Who will implement this?
submit, the respondents have appeared. Second, they have 2 things they have completed, your lordship. First is area of substance and allowance paid.
Mm.
Then the inquiry has been completed, punishment was given. And then your lordship, third part is the pension and pensionary benefit that has. There was a deduction of 24,000 that we have not challenged. And but ultimately on the last petition.
Now,
Learned
what
Friend
is the
submitted
stage
that
of-
he'll have to.
What
he'll-
is it?
Altogether 3 punishment, 3 direction, 2 have been compliant. Third one is retirement benefit and as well as the pension money.
Uh.
Retirement benefit and all this gratuity calculation is like the final stage. And as regard to pension, will take some time, my lord. Along with others, it has to be done, my lord. There are other persons and the money has to come from the.
This is
From-
what JMC.
This is James. This is under
Some
a
more time,
particular
in the
scheme.
meantime, that where we working out on the gratuity, that amount and all this deduction of the.
So
24,000.
when can you do this?
We'll post it after a month, my lord. In the meantime, everything will be calculated and.
No, it's okay. The pension, if you say that you don't have money or it's coming by a scheme whatsoever,
Because
But what about the already that other pensionary benefits?
now
Calculation
that's
why
in the
should-
final stage of calculation, my lord. That's in the final.
So when can you pay that?
Lottery
That
will
part
post
at
it
least.
after a month, my lord. I think everything will be released.
Because the
No.
retired person, he couldn't even challenge the order also because of financial problem.
No,
He's got his
my
daughter married, so there is some finance, so at least this payment should be made at the earliest.
gratuity
At
and all
least
these things.
gratuity and all.
Mr. Bora, Learned Council submits that the employer is calculating the due against gratuity, etc. of the petitioner, and to pay the same, it may take a maximum period of 4 weeks from today. However, he submits that for finalization of pension, it may take a little bit more. It may take a little more time. Full stop. Be that as it may, list this matter on after 4 weeks. 3rd of April 2024. Full stop. On the said date, Mr. Bora shall apprise this court regarding compliance so far as relates to payment of gratuity and other pensionary benefits. Full stop. List accordingly.
Not so.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, in this case, we have received instruction. Arrear salary has already sent to the treasury officer. Towards 3 days, petitioner will get the arrear salary, Lordship.
And
And yes, this process is going on, Lordship.
okay. Learned Counsel for the respondents, MS Mrs.
On behalf of R. Bora, Lordship.
uh,
MS R. Bora.
MSR Bora, that the arrears of salary directed to be paid to the petitioner is going to be paid within a period of 10 days from today.
Yes.
Full stop. And GIS
Process is going on.
and for payment of GIS, the process is going on. And it may take 2 weeks time.
Lordship.
2 weeks time. Full stop. Accordingly, this matter stands adjourned and be listed on give after 3 weeks.
Hello.
14th March 2024. Full stop. On the next date fixed, the Learned Counsel for the respondent shall apprise this court as regards compliance of this order. Full stop.
Hello.
List accordingly.
Lordship, can I have?
Yes. Just return it, Becca. Okay. Here.
Nobody is there.
Huh?
Nobody is there for the petition. Just paid for extension of time to appear to the.
None appear for the petitioner on call. None did represented the petitioner on 21/9/2023 and on 5/10/2023. Full stop. Accordingly, this petition I stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Though Mr. Das is present. Learned Additional Public Officer is present. Yes.
My pleasure, Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, 2 IAs there, one is for the consumption of delay,
This is item number.
item number 40.
Yes, what is this?
Lordship, this IA 409 is for Lordship condoning the delay of 500. 82 days, Lordship, in preparing an application under section under order 99.
What is the order of dismissal?
Yes, happy.
Hmm?
Yes, happy.
Yes.
13. This is for non-prosecution.
What was the claim?
Claim, Lordship, it was for completion appointment, Lordship, on,
When died?
it died, Lordship, wrong person, 2001.
2001. When the writ petition was filed?
Repetition, it was the second time repetition was filed in 15, first was in 13. It was disposed of directly to consider. When it was not considered, it was on 15 again, it was disposed. Subsequently, it was going on up to 2020. In 20, the under engaged counsel, Mr. P.R. Sharma, he was get appointment as a government advocate, and accordingly he handed over a file to some other advocate. So there is some miscommunication with this petitioner accordingly, and
What you say?
Mr. I have not been served with a copy of the IA.
Serve a copy. Okay. Learned standing counsel for cooperative department submits that a copy of the IA is not served upon him. First step. The learned counsel, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he will serve a copy during the course of the day. Full stop. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned and may list after a week.
Item 41.
Okay, orders meeting. That is 49.
The petitioner is a person with orthopedic disability.
Is a person with orthopedic disability, my lord. A selection process took place in 2005-6, my lord, where he was selected, my lord, for the veterinary department. Now, my lord, there were some, my lord, issues with regard to, my lord, vacancies, my lord, earmarking of vacancies. This honorable court ordered, my lord, that these people can be, my lord, absorbed in any other department, my lord, where the vacancies exist. Now, my lord, in the food and civil supply department, my lord, there are 3 vacancies, my lord, existing, my lord. I have filed an IA for that purpose, my lord.
Where is the order?
My lord, order page annexure 14, my lord.
Annexure
14, my lord.
Page
Page 50, my lord.
in the IA.
No, but in the main case, my lord, writ petition.
Why this IA is?
I have, my lord, I have filed an RTI application, my lord, indicating the 3 vacancies, my lord, the reply, my lord. So therefore, I filed this IA for reserving 1 post at this, my lord, vacant, my lord, because it's a matter since 2019, matter has been pending, my lord.
My lord, we have already filed our, there is no vacancy at the moment. We have already appointed person there, my lord. And my lord, whatever my friend has just submitted, actually incorrect. He appeared in a selection, my lord, that was for food and civil supply. He did not make through, though he was from this orthopedic.
This repetition pertains to which year?
2019.
19.
We have
Let us decide this.
we have filed a affidavit, my lord.
Let us decide this.
Copy. Find a copy, my lord. 16th, we have filed a copy. We have. It was filed on 16/3/22 by the director, food and civil supply.
When give a date, Mr. Doctor.
But it's there, man.
Give a date, we will decide this.
My lord.
My lord,
Give a
will
date.
decide, my lord will decide, my lord.
Huh.
And this is a selection of 2005, my lord. Now,
That is true. I'm admitting that, I'm not denying that.
Well, give a date, we will decide this.
My lord.
21st of March.
21st.
Okay.
My lord.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the parties that instead of taking the IA, the entire matter can be taken up for disposal in as much as the government has the main writ petition, not instead of entire main writ petition can be taken up for disposal in as much as the respondent state has also filed their affidavit in opposition. So accordingly, list this matter on 21st of March 2020.
Item 42.
Yes.
Lord, could you kindly pass over this matter for timing, Lord?
Why?
Sir, my senior is appearing before another court, Lordship.
Who is your senior?
Yes, court, Lordship.
What is the application for?
Lordship, it is dismissal from service, Lordship. From the Department of State.
This is a 2015.
Sure.
We are desperate to take up matters. People are not coming. You are most welcome. Give a date. You are Mr.
SP Nepal, Lord.
SP Nepal Learned Counsel for the petitioner. This application is filed for early hearing.
Sure.
Huh? Or you are not even aware of that?
Lordship,
Application praying for necessary orders for early hearing. Isn't it?
Sure.
Then why you need your senior? Will you show some law or what? Okay, early, huh?
he said that he will accept.
Okay, give a date as per your convenience of your senior.
Lordship,
11th of March. The IA for early hearing of the connected writ petition being WPC 27 of 2015. Full stop. The main writ petition pertains to the dismissal of service of the petition. First of considering the method, considering the fact that this writ petition is pending since 2015, the highest stands allowed. The connected writ petition will be listed for hearing on 11/3.
Okay.
Highest stands disposed of. Yes, Mr.
Lordship, this is Lordship the long pending matter.
Mm,
This is selection of the post of driver
mm,
in Assam Board of Revenue.
Okay,
Lordship will find the advertisement at page 19. This
Yes.
advertisement was issued by the Secretary cum Administrative Officer, Assam Board of Revenue.
page 19.
Page 19.
Okay. Okay.
My main contention was, Lordship,
Mm.
that already they have fixed the matter who will be appointed as the driver.
Mm.
We have made a categorical statement at para 10
Mm.
that petitioners came to know expressed by some influential employee of the Board of Revenue
Mm.
that present respondent number 8,
Mm.
Kamal Chandra Dekha, will be appointed in the said post as driver as per advertisement of the said
Paragraph?
paragraph 10.
Paragraph 10 of your writ petition,
Lordship. Page 8.
page
8.
8. Just a minute.
May I read also?
Hmm.
Petitioners came to know, as expressed by some influential employee of the Board of Revenue, that present respondent number 8, Commissioner Dekha, will be appointed in the said post as driver as per advertisement, and the said Commissioner Dekha is at present working as a driver of the chairman's wife vehicle. Petitioner pick to state that selection process as per advertisement is an IWAS, and formally the appointment is already appoints, and the already selected candidate named by the chairman, Board of Revenue. As such, whole selection process is liable to be set aside and quashed.
Hmm.
Lordship, thereafter, the Commodore Rekha has been appointed.
Hmm.
And he has been selected.
Hmm.
And petitioner has approached this court, and this honorable court,
Hmm.
on the motion,
Hmm.
pass an interim order,
Hmm.
staying the selection process. Staying the selection process.
Hmm.
My order dated, Lordship will find, order dated, initial order, Lordship will find 9/4/2015.
Hmm.
Lordship will find, having regard to the learned counsel for the parties on perusal of the materials on record, it is hereby directed that selection for the post of driver pursuant to the advertisement dated shall remain straight.
Hmm.
Lordship got it.
Hmm.
Hereafter, Lordship, the stay order has been communicated to the authorities.
Hmm.
It was received
Hmm.
on the date of interview by the Board of Revenue. Thereafter, they have conducted the selection, and said person has been appointed. At the same day, interview was conducted on the same day on 10/4. On 10/4 itself, he was appointed. Commissioner Dekha was appointed. And thereafter, Lordship, selection has been conducted, completed, appointed, and Lordship is aware the judgment of the Supreme Court when stay order is being passed by this honorable court or any court. The selection, anything made contrary to the order passed by this honorable court, that is received. They have to make a fresh selection. That is my case. Also. My other materials are not required. They have said in the affidavit that selection procedure is different. It should be through, as per my information, it should be through employment actions. But they have said that this rule is not applicable for post of driver. For ministerial staffs, it is necessary. That was their affidavit. Ultimately,
Now, have you brought on record that this they have done proceeded in the selection and appointed?
Lordship will find their affidavit. Their affidavit, Lordship will find at page
Yes.
Board of Revenue affidavit,
Hmm.
page, Lordship will find page 60,
Yes.
page 60, the appointment order,
60.
60. Affidavit of the Board of Revenue. In pursuance to the government Iman, the subject to discharge without any notice, assigning in the reason thereof, and subject to the satisfactory police verification report, the Commissioner Dekha, son of Nilokanta Dekha, resident of Iman, is appointed temporary driver, Assam Board of Revenue, pay scale of Iman. Appointment shall come on a new pension scheme. There is 10/4/2015. Same day, same interview, appointed. I am working since 2008. After knowing these facts, I have filed this petition and I have not appeared before the interview because it is stayed.
Where is this those statement give us? That you're not appeared because of this and they have done this. On the same date, copy was served upon them.
They have filed affidavit stating that I have not appeared after obtaining.
No, Mr. Uphold your contention, we must have a statement from your side. Did they say that even after receipt of the copy, we proceeded?
Look,
They have said,
look,
any reason given?
nothing.
No, so as their affidavit. That is, we are aware of the High Court's order and we proceeded. Where is that?
They have not stated like this. They stated, look, will parawise reply at page 10 onwards.
Yes.
Page 10 onwards. Para 7 onwards.
Hmm.
Para 21 looks. Page 13.
Paragraph.
Paragraph 21. I say that contents of paragraph number 14 of the petition are factually unfounded and are hereby denied. It is however admitted the date of interview was 10/4/2015. It is denied that selection was conducted as per direction of the chairman of the year. It is also denied that the selection committee was formed by the chairman for appointment of candidate of his choice. Herein, the contents of paragraph 3 have been amply sought to be restated. Now they have stated that I have not appeared, paragraph 22.
No, your whole contention is that there was a stay order.
Stay order. Look,
And you have served the copy upon them and
Look,
despite that, they continued the selection. Where is that?
I have filed an affidavit. Lordship will find file affidavit on 24/6/2020. 2020.
That is what you want. Paragraph, page, affidavit,
Affidavit filed by the petitioner.
dated.
Dated Lordship will 24/6/2020. That a copy of the introductory application filed by the respondent commotion of Dhaka was served on the advocate. Oh, sorry. This is not. I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Very sorry. I will place the affidavit.
There is no affidavit.
Lordship, I will place.
Huh?
There is already filed.
Any affidavit file, Mr.
Lordship,
This nothing is on record.
Lordship. Lordship, this affidavit I have stated.
Hmm?
24/6/2020.
24.
24/6/2020.
Just a minute. This is the repetition. These are the annexers. Now, this is the affidavit in opposition filed on behalf of respondent number 2 and 3. Who are 2 and 3? Board of Revenue.
Lordship.
Huh? Now,
They have filed an application for modification of the order in which case application number 1132 of 2020.
Hmm.
Here I have filed an affidavit.
what happened to that IA?
IA has been stayed subject to the result of the case.
IA?
Subject to IA 1132 of
Huh?
2020. Order was vacated. Not stay order vacated. It was ordered that
IA.
Lordship, it is 1/10/2020
One.
order.
subject to the result of the case.
How did we have got it?
No prima facie case according.
No prima facie case was civil fine.
Lordship, what is there in the order, that is what I have said. Lordship, it is not my language.
No, that now we understand.
Yes.
Here, what therefore, so
Nothing will not change the order.
that see through to three things. Let us go to the merit of this case. First of all, your fundamental argument that even after High Court's order, they proceeded with the selection. within their knowledge. After their knowledge, they proceeded with the selection. That statement might be in this IA, but in the IA, court has vacated the earlier interim order.
Modified.
Modified. Modified means there was an absolute stay not to proceed. They filed whatever they have.
I think
No,
that-
just listen to me. What I could understand and gather. And so therefore that part that is gone until and unless you file a contempt petition and say that this was the notice served upon so and so, despite that they have proceeded. So that part, I think, subject to what you say, that part is gone. Now let us come to the merit. Are you having the selection record?
Yes.
Give us the selection.
Lordship will kindly see one thing.
Yes.
After this interim order passed by the Sonal court, I have informed the court.
Lordship,
Court
this
has directed to remove him from service.
Where is that?
Earlier order, Lordship, in the main case. To remove
Because
him
of
from
the court's order, Lordship.
court order. And thereafter, Lordship, in this case has been filed. And thereafter, this court has said,
Which order?
Lordship will find this order. Before interim order vacated, this order has been passed. I cannot recollect the date. Board of Revenue was directed to remove him from service because of the interim order.
Sorry. Okay. Earlier to interim order.
Earlier the interim order is vacated. He was terminated. Thereafter, Lordship, after this order has been passed, modified by order, they said that subject to the result of the case. That is why, Lordship, he was again appointed. Again appointed.
Okay, so let us go to the merit of this case.
My case is very limited.
Hmm.
I have, because it is selection 2015.
Hmm.
My case is limited that I have made a categorical statement that he will be appointed by the selection committee. That is an I was, and already decision has been taken to appoint him. And I have been working since 2008. Our case was not considered at all. That is why before the selection, I have approached the Honorable Court by filing the petition with specific averments that this person will be appointed. And this person, that person has been appointed. As one number, he was made party. Otherwise, not made party because I do not know who has participated in the selection. He was made party. He to be appointed, and he was selected on the same day on 10/4/2015, and he was given appointment on 10/4/2015. After knowing the facts, there is an interim order passed by the Honorable Court. That is my case also. And Honorable Supreme Court has categorically stated when there is a stay order, any selection will pursuant the stay order, that is known as in ILAW. the time of lordship interview, there is stay order.
What is the name of the petitioner?
Petitioner Purnananda Bose.
And what is the name of the respondent?
The respondent name is lordship Kamal Sonade. His respondent number 8.
So this is your ground,
This is the only.
not the selection, there is a anomaly in selection,
No, no,
no.
no.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Sharma, what do you say? Thereafter, you remove him, and thereafter fresh election was held.
No.
No, because we have removed him, Lordship, because
There was a
there is court
direction.
order and all. Lordship, so we remove. Then the private respondent has filed an application.
Hmm.
And they have filed an affidavit.
Hmm.
Court heard the matter.
Hmm.
And court come to a conclusion that there is no prima facie case.
Hmm.
So I'm satisfied. So stay order is modified.
Hmm.
And said that he be appointed, he will continue. And it is subject to the writ petition. And in the writ petition lawsuit, that is not the A lawsuit, the subsequent lawsuit. That the stay order is not there and the stay order is not followed. All this is subsequent lawsuit. You have to challenge the selection process. His only ground now is that there is a stay order and the
Please
beyond the stay.
give me the date.
Yes.
Order of stay.
9/4/2015.
Order of stay
9/4/15.
9/4/15.
Selection 10/4/15.
10/4/15.
Appointment 10/4/15.
Appointment 10/4/15. Now, where is the order directing to cancel the appointment, something like that you have said?
I could not recollect the paper. But verified.
In the main writ petition?
Maybe. But you will find 1/10/2015, after 5 years.
That lawsuit can see in the stay vacating petition lawsuit.
1/1/32
Intellectual application one, lawsuit let him finish. Lawsuit.
1/1/32
Otherwise it is very difficult. Lawsuit.
1/1/32 of 2020.
So it is basically respondent number 2 and 3, is not it? Who issued the appointment?
Yes.
Third, Mr. S.K. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. S. Sharma, learned senior counsel for respondent, assisted by Mr. T.K. Bhuya, for the respondent number
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Decca,
Number 8.
respondent number 8. Dotto, respondent number 1. Pathak, no, okay. The present writ petition is filed assailing a selection process for filling up of a selection process initiated by the respondent number 2 and 3 by way of an advertisement dated 2011-2014 2011-2014 for selection of driver. Full stop. The prior to the interview, which was supposed to be held on 10/4/2015, the petitioner approached this court and challenged the selection process with a specific ground that he had come to know from some influential employee of the board, influential employee under the respondent number 2, that the respondent number 8 will be appointed in the post of driver as per the advertisement. And inasmuch as said respondent number 8 at that relevant point of time was working as a driver of the chairman of the board. Full stop. Full stop. Thereafter, this court, under its order dated 9/4/2015, as an interim measure, while issuing notice of motion, as an interim measure, directed not to proceed with the selection process. Full stop. Subsequently, thereafter, on 10/4/2014, selection was held and order of appointment was also issued on 10/4/2015 in favor of the respondent. Full stop. In the aforesaid backdrop, the learned counsel for the Mr. S.K. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner, argues that the apprehension of the petitioner as pleaded in the writ petition was established inasmuch as even after intimation of the order of this court, the respondent proceeded with the selection process and selected the respondent number 8. Full stop. The petitioner did not participate in the selection as there was already a stay order operating. Full stop. Accordingly, Mr. Goswami submits that on this ground alone, the entire selection process is vitiated and liable to be interfered with. In support of such contention, Mr. Goswami relies on the decision of the Honorable Apex Court reported in 2017 4 SCC 585. That's all. Per contra, Mr. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the interim order was passed ex parte against the respondent number 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 2 and 3, inasmuch as there is no pleadings on record stating that the petitioner put the respondent number 2 and 3 on notice as regards passing of an interim order.
That is, there is a statement in the affidavit
in the misstates.
Okay, we are coming to it. We are coming to it. Full stop. That is his argument.
No.
No, that is his argument. We are recording his argument now. Okay, full stop. It is further contended by Mr. Sharma that subsequently, when they received notice, the respondents on their own withdrawn the earlier appointment. There is no order. He came and made a submission.
Lordship, here is a specific direction from this honorable court. No, I think that
No, there is no order. I have seen the each and every order. See, I'll record what happened. What happened is you made a submission that despite of this order, they have proceeded an appointment. Then court says then it will be a prima facie a contempt.
content.
This was an opinion expressed. This was prima facie a contempt. Then thereafter, therefore court says let us have obtained the instruction. No contempt notice was issued, but says that in our opinion, if that has been done, it is a contempt. Now they have withdrawn the order that they have done. Thereafter. So there is no direction. There is no direction. So ki korlo last thought? We withdrawn the earlier order of appointment. Mr. Sharma further contends that subsequently the respondent number 8, that is the selected candidate, has preferred an interlocutory application for modification of the earlier order dated 9/4/2015, which was registered as IS, which was registered as
1132.
IA
1132
1132
of 2020.
of 2020, isn't it?
Yes.
Or 2020. What is the order, Mr. Dekha? You have given us an order.
On 1/10/2020.
And this court, under its order dated 1/10/2020, to 2020, modified the interim order dated 9/4/2015 to the extent that appointment of the respondent number 8 shall be subject to result of the writ petition. Full stop. Mr. Sharma further submits that subsequent to such order, the selection process was completed and the petitioner was, respondent number 8 was once again appointed subject to outcome of the present writ petition. Full stop. This court has given anxious considerations to the arguments advanced by the learned counsel for the parties. Also perused the record, including the record of IA 1132/2020. Full stop. Mr. Goswami has fairly submitted that he will confine his argument only to the point of proceeding with the selection process even after there is an order of stay by this court, isn't it? In that view of the matter, let us now take the said argument only. The record reveals that notice of motion was issued on 9/4/2015, and after hearing the issued and after hearing the learned counsel for the petitioner and learned counsels representing respondent number 1 and 4, the interim order was passed to the effect that the selection for the post of driver pursuant to the advertisement dated 2011-2014 shall remain state. From the aforesaid order, it is clear that the said interim order was passed ex parte against respondent number 2, 3, and 8. Isn't it? 2, 3, and 8. Thereafter, as reflected in order dated 12 to 2020 and a submission was made by the learned counsel for the petitioner that a submission was made that even after the interim order dated 9/4/2015, there are 8 respondents or what? For respondent number 5, 6, 7, and 8 were appointed as driver. 5 drivers or what? Post was 1. But it was recorded as that the respondents number 5, 6, 7, and 8 were appointed as driver.
8.
Come on, the respondent number 8 was appointed as driver. On the basis of such submission, this court opined that if any appointment of driver have been made subsequent to the interim order of this court, in a situation where an interim order was duly communicated, communicated, the same would mean deliberate and willful violation of this court's order, and which shall call for contempt proceeding. On that date also, the respondents number 2 and 3 were not represented. Thereafter, on 9/6/2020, the learned senior counsel for the respondent number 2 and 3 had produced an instruction dated 1/6/2020, wherein it was provided that the appointment of the respondent number 8 as driver had in the meantime withdrawn. And thereafter, the IA was filed on thereafter the IA was filed by the respondent number 8, and the order was modified. Earlier order dated 9/4/2015 was modified. Modified as discussed here in above. Full stop. To uphold the contention of Mr. Goswami, S.K. Goswami, this court is to come to a definite finding that order dated 9/4/2015 was within the knowledge of the respondent number 2 and 3, and even after such knowledge, they proceeded with the selection process. However, in the present proceeding, this court could not find any material or statement, just listen to us, any material or statement to show that the order dated 9/4/2015 was served upon respondent number 2 and 3 before the selection was held on 10/4/2015. 10/4/2015. Though pleadings were made to an extent in the IA, however, considering the material available, this court has modified the earlier interim order dated 9/4/2015. The fact also remains that 9/4/2015. Yes, Mr. Goswami.
In the affidavit, in the IA lawsuit, I bring on rest of the acknowledgement as well as the statement that was received.
Therefore, that has been decided. We cannot rely on that dispose of case pleading, can we?
Lordship can rely, Lordship may record my submission.
Okay, okay, okay. Though Mr. Goswami made a submission that a specific stand was taken in the specific stand was taken by filing affidavit in the IA as regards service of the order dated 9/4/2015 upon the respondent number 2 and 3. However, such contentions cannot be taken note of in the present proceeding, inasmuch as the IA was considered by this court and interim order was vacated. Interim order was modified. That being the position, the ground of non-implementation of an order passed by this court dated 9/4/2015 cannot be a ground to set aside the selection process in the given facts of the present case. Given facts of the present case. Accordingly, this court cannot also be oblivious of the fact that though the court has expressed a prima facie view of contempt, however, no such contempt was drawn. And when the respondent number 2 and 3 took a stand that earlier order was withdrawn, then this court directed the matter to be taken up for hearing on its own merit, and thereafter the interim order dated 9/4/2015 even was modified. Accordingly, the only ground asked by Mr. S.K. Goswami, Lawrence petitioner, in the considered opinion of this court, cannot be the ground to set aside the selection process. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed. Parties to bear their own costs.
Get full mark.
Yes.
You can take back the record.
Yes. Give that.
It's MS Das was there along with my senior. MS Das was there along with my senior. But now she is in the government panel, so she can't appear, Lordship. And
Is your name is there?
no, my name is not.
So
there.
don't come. Forget about your seniors now.
Lordship.
That is our history.
I know that, Lord.
Okay. So don't
I
come
have,
forward.
Asked Mr. MS Das, Lordship.
Forget about it. That is not your responsibility.
Sorry.
You are not on, you don't have Wakalatnama. They are met on you were a junior of a senior counsel. Senior counsel was engaged by somebody else.
Sir.
The assistant counsel is assisting the senior is not here. The senior
here-
counsel has become a judge. So that is not our.
She has informed me, Lordship, that.
No, that is not the way. That is not the way.
Sir.
What is your responsibility?
Sir.
You don't have any responsibility.
Just to inform that that's.
A government counsel can very well come and say, my lord, I cannot take up this matter. Let me intimate my client. Can't. Then we'll proceed. Reason. Yes, who is representing the respondents?
Basically, my lord, his case is that he wanted to go for a training. That is of 2009,
Hmm.
18-19, my lord.
Hmm.
Now, whether this is actually, my lord, relevant at this in 24, my lord, that is, my lord, what I can do is, my lord, I can find out from the department, fishery.
This is nothing more than this, my lord.
Let's start like this. May I say just the facts?
No. Don't take the responsibility.
No.
There may be action against you in the bar council. Have the wakalatnama and come. Or make a submission that they have engaged me and they are in the process of giving me the wakalatnama. We can record it.
In
If
fact,
not, then don't take risk. You are as a young council.
But-
We may dismiss, we may allow it. Tomorrow they will come and say, who have asked you to argue? Or if you have instruction that they have asked you to appear, we may adjourn it. That is not an issue.
no, Lordship, I have been told that Sudas has already informed the clients, Lordship, and they are supposed to give instruction. That much only I know.
You tell that we are in touch with the council. We need some time.
But-
Don't say that my seniors
No.
was engaged by somebody else. That will not be a ground here.
Lordship,
Seniors are engaged on daily basis.
I know.
They may engage one senior today, other in the next day. Isn't it?
Yes,
Mr.
and MP.
MP Sharma, learned counsel submits that though that solicitor, he has instruction to appear on behalf of the petitioners after the elevation of their earlier senior counsel. However, he is awaiting for the wakalatnama to be filed. Accordingly, he prays for an adjournment. Adjournment stands allowed.
Right.
List after 2 weeks.
May I click the
Yes.
This matter is related to petitioner petition. The petitioner suspend late Dharmarai Bosisai died on 6/1/2005.
2005. Then
While working as a officer in the office of Divisional Forest Officer
2005.
5
Tell me date of
6/1/2005.
6/1/2005.
While working as a
Okay, we'll come to what was your then what happened?
and your lordship had passed a similar order in WPC 271.
Oh, that.
Dismissing the.
Yes, where is that order?
Uh,
They have a copy.
Same annex, same list. Same list.
18/7/2015.
Same list.
Same list.
Exactly, it will be similar, but position will be different. Select list 18/7/2015. Here, father,
Your father. Husband, your lordship.
husband,
Husband.
died on
6/1/2005.
The rest are same. Isn't it, Mr. Gogoi?
Same, your lordship. Chowkidar, officer, divisional forest officer. Atulgaon division, Kokrajat. He was working on Chowkidar, your lordship.
We have not recorded anything. We said died in harness on single, and accordingly petition filed an application before the employer, employer of the husband for consideration.
Yes, sir.
Then we said that forest department prepared 96 to 2010. Then that select list was there.
Yes,
Rest are same,
Yes, the lordship.
exactly same. Dismiss.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship, my lord?
First Senel, special
Yes, my
Senel.
lord. Your lordship, I have already argued, my lord. I want to throw this to his husband, my lord. Or I repeat, my lord. Ask my lord.
You argued on December.
Yes, my lord. May I argue, my lord?
There is an order. that
Everything is
whether the
equal.
Degree issued by
yes,
a
madam.
naval certificate is
Yes.
equal to a degree issued by a recognized officer.
Yes.
Recognized university.
Yes, sir. My lord, on 5/1/1989 to 34/2002/2004, I was on the Indian Navy, my lord, and my service was 15 years of service. Then, my lord, I was appointed in the bank, my lord, 9/2/2010, my lord, in a grade 4 post, my lord. And my lord, on to 23/9/2011, application invited for first channel, my lord. I applied for the first channel, my lord.
What is the policy?
Yes, my lord. I want to show one thing, my lord, first. Lord, kindly come to the, my lord, the certificate which has been issued to me, my lord.
Where is that?
Yes, my lord. In fact, yes, my lord. Page 38.
Yes.
38. Annex 3, my lord. Lordship, kindly come to point number 2. In Rule 6, ex-service by re-employment in central service and post rule.
Page 38, rule 2.
Annex 3.
Annex 3, page 38.
2.
Rule 2.
Yes, my lord. 2. This is a certificate, equation of educational qualification of graduation certificate. It's certificate to me. In Rule 6, ex-service central service rule, referred to sub-rule, the following shall be inserted, namely, for appointment any reserved vacancy in Group C post. It is a Group C post, my lord, which, my lord, they have been advertised. Post of matriculate ex-serviceman, which term ex-service who has obtained the Indian any special certificate education corresponding to service certificate in the Navy, who put not less than 15 years of service in the armed force, to be may be considered as eligible for appointment to the post for which essential educational qualification prescribed as a graduate, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Then, your lordship, I directly go to the, my lord, that point, my lord.
Policy.
The degree your lordship has said in the order, my lord.
Last order.
Yes, my lord. The last order to the last one.
Okay, that is before us.
Yes, my lord.
Last order, if I may issue,
Yes, my lord.
whereas whether under the first channel, a deemed graduation by virtue of experience in 15 years in armed forces can be made equivalent to a prescription of a valid degree from a recognized university acquired after entry into the bank service.
Yes, my lord. Group C, my lord. It is a
Okay,
Group C.
so therefore I just want to recall the policy first.
Yes, my lord.
Then we'll come
Yes,
to
my
it.
lord. And that has been, your lordship will come, my lord. What they have advertised, if your lordship go to the advertise, my lord, then everything will be clear.
Where is the advertisement?
That's fine.
This can promotion, not against the appointment.
Take your seat.
I'm coming, my lord. Advertisement post they করছে first channel থেকে page 38, my lord. Okay.
Page 38 is that?
Yes, sir. Page 48, my lord.
Page 48.
Come on, my lord. 48,
Yes.
my lord. This is the advertisement. Awas sub promotion for declaration vacancy clerical post, my
Just a minute.
Yes, my lord.
Page 38 is the certificate.
Yes, my lord. Certificate.
Page 48 is the advertisement.
Advertisement, my lord.
Okay, which was the post here?
Here is the, I applied for the first channel graduate, this post, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, there is a block, my lord. In
Number
block,
of vacancies approved by
Yes,
code
yes,
is
ma'am.
25, SC,
25.
ST is 25. Okay.
SC, ST, no,
Zero.
my lord, 0, 25.
25.
That is also one of the, my lord. My lord, effect of this advertisement, I am not going on that. Second channel, this post, my
So
lord.
this post is for first channel.
First channel. I applied for the first
First
channel.
channel. Okay, now let us just understand the policy.
Yes, my lord.
Anything you want to show from this advertisement?
I want to show from the advertisement under the graduate channel more than 25 number, that is my lord.
Okay,
Policy,
so it's a first channel graduate. So therefore, let us understand the
Yes,
channel.
but there, if it is in opposition, you know, so kindly go.
Okay.
They have mentioned, my lord. That is policy, bank policy of UCO Bank, my lord.
Where do we get that?
Yes, ma'am. Page 96, my lord, running page.
Page 96. Okay. The type copy promotion policy
Yes,
for the
sir.
settlement
Yes,
of
sir.
workman staff 16 July 2021.
Page 96, my lord. Yes. Yes, sir. Then your lordship kindly go to my lord. Page 98, my lord.
Hmm.
There shall be three channels for promotion from subordinate cadre to the clerical post. First channel, member of the subordinate staff, including full-time sweeper who have obtained valid degree in any discipline of a recognized university, shall be considered for promotion clerical grade without any test or interview. Subject CS acquired qualification after requirement of bank service.
Hmm.
Second, my lord,
Page 99.
99, my lord. No promotion as mentioned shall be released twice in the on the basis that is not important, my lord.
Conducted by
Then
bank.
second channel.
Hmm.
Promotion through an all India written test conducted bank external agency followed by job orientation training program. 2/3 of remaining vacancy will be filled up. This
That is
channel.
channel.
Yes, my
channel.
lord, second channel.
Hmm.
And my lord,
Where is the
the third
eligibility?
channel page
No,
101.
it's the second channel qualification is that staff other than graduate,
Other than graduate, my lord.
including magistrate full
Yes, my
staff.
lord.
Okay, then where is the third channel?
Third channel is page 101, my lord.
Page 101.
Yes, my
Okay,
lord.
third channel.
1/3 of remaining vacancy
Hmm.
calculated on the basis 35% SRL wastage promotion will be filled up to senior
Seniority channel.
subordinate staff other than graduate who put in minimum period of 5 years continuous service would be eligible to participate under this sense.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Now your lordship only whole case is boiled down on one
Hmm.
point. Whether degree
Hmm.
conferred.
No, now what happened thereafter? You have been promoted.
I applied for first channel. my
First channel, but you
lord. I applied for second channel.
you applied for first channel
Yes, my lord.
and you have been promoted under second channel.
Second channel, my lord. You are promoted.
He has been promoted under
Am I-
special provision for X certificate.
Just a minute.
Just a minute, my lord.
Just a minute.
So, second channel, there is the 5:1, my lord.
Just a minute. Just
Or
a minute.
ex-service.
Just a minute, Mr. Chud.
Yes, my lord.
You are not as sharp as you.
No, my lord.
First
My lord, I am
channel,
a one pregnant, my lord.
first, according to you, applied
Yes, sir.
under first channel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But you have been promoted under
Second channel.
second channel. And for that, you have deprived of a right of a higher scale of pay.
Yes, correct.
Isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
If you would have promoted under first channel,
Yes, ma'am.
you would have been put in a higher scale.
Yes, sir.
But since you have applied in the second channel, your scale is less.
Yes, sir.
And
What
your case is that as my service in Navy is recognized to be a graduate,
Yes, sir.
therefore I am entitled for that graduation I am qualified under channel 1.
And there is a judgment I have got, my lord.
Okay.
That graduation is a recognized degree, my lord, is at par of the recognized degree of the university.
Okay.
That is my
Okay.
argument. And another point is that one.
Hmm.
I have stated in my petition. When I was retired from the Indian Navy, my lord,
Hmm.
I got a salary 7,500.
Hmm.
And my lord, what happened after the promotion also, they given 7,200, my lord. And their policy has stated, I am entitled to
Or
the
higher.
last down salary, my lord,
Okay.
or in respect of scale, my lord.
Hmm.
That was not given. That is my pleaded case also. Page 154, my lord.
Okay. Another ground is that
Yeah.
my appointment in your bank
Yes, my
as
lord.
a security guard or
Yes,
whatsoever,
sir.
there moment you appoint, I have a right of a specific salary which is minimum at the last drawn.
Yes, my lord.
So that has also you have not given.
Not,
me.
not given, my lord.
Okay, that is your another.
Yes, my
ground.
lord. I am one judgment, my lord. Judgment is clear, no? Your lordship kindly may read that judgment, my lord, slowly, my lord.
Hmm.
Everything will be clear, my lord. In respect of degree, my lord.
Paragraph.
Yes, my lord. If I go to the judgment, my lord,
Hmm.
if your lordship go second page, my lord.
Punjab and Haryana, Punjab and
sir.
Chandigarh.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
The re-employment Central Civil Service Rule 1917, my.
Just a minute. During which paragraph?
May I read the whole judgment, my lord? It is a small judgment, my lord.
No. You read the important.
Yes,
part.
my lord.
Which-
Learned counsel for the petitioner from the first paragraph, last line.
Okay.
For the petition submits there has been relying Indian Army a certificate
Hmm.
dated 31/3/19. 94 was issued
Mm.
with a copy of Annexure P7 on record. This certificate titled graduation certificate.
Mm.
According to the ex-serviceman re-employment central service rule service and post
Mm.
rule 1979. Herein from the time to time the holder of a certificate possessed
Okay.
by the petitioner is deemed to be graduate is entitled to be appointed get group C postman. Have a look at it.
Mm.
For which graduation is essential educational qualification. The Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government India has issued notification 31 wherein it has been declared that qualification recognized for the purpose of requiring superior post service under the central government whose equivalent does not exist otherwise be recognized qualification for the purpose of employment
Mm.
under the central government whose graduation is a prescribed qualification.
Mm.
Just like this one.
Same certificate. In
Yes,
your
sir.
case also same
Yes, my lord.
certificate.
And last, my lord, you will see come, my lord.
Mm.
Last but third paragraph, my lord. Next
Mm.
page, my lord. Regarding clause sir, guideline, the information contain no matter of doubt. The equivalent qualification recognized by Ministry of Human Resource Development is the same as a certificate of graduate issued by a university institution established by Act. Parliament deemed to win. That's the rejection of SLETS.
Okay.
That is my case, man.
Okay.
And my lord, one thing is that, my lord. I wanted to page 62 and 64, my lord.
Page 60.
Yes, my lord. If
Corporate-
I am promoted to the first channel, my lord,
Mm.
then my lord, I got the salary, my lord. This is my lord. Badal Das, page 62.
Page 62.
Yes, my lord.
Mm.
His gross salary is, you will see come to the bottom part, my lord.
Mm.
That's gross salary, 19,030.
930.
His position is position designation SWOA. Third line, my lord. Name, gender, SWA.
Just where is?
Fifth.
I have got 19930.
Yes, my lord.
Then
You go to the upper portion, employment number, name Badal Das,
okay, yes.
gender,
Male.
position designation SWA.
What is
Right.
SW?
Yes, my lord.
Mm.
And my date of joining 23/3/2010.
Mm.
Then you'll see come to page 64, my lord.
Page 62.
The other person, Tanmoy Mukherjee, my lord.
Okay.
Position designation SWOA.
Mm.
Date of joining 1/7/2014. He is my lord junior than me, my lord.
Mm.
And his salary is my lord gross salary 21,953,88. He was promoted to the first channel, my lord.
Where do you get that? This is the salary after promotion.
Yes, sir. 21,953,88. My lord, I got the second salary.
Mm.
That is the so my humble submission before your lordship is that my degree,
Mm.
core question, which has been conferred by the Indian Navy, my lord,
Mm.
is at par, my lord, degree to the recognized university.
Mm.
That is my humble submission before your lordship. My learned friend in the affidavit has said, my lord, that I conceal the qualification that I have a higher degree, my lord, because matriculation, 15 years service, I become graduate in the affidavit said. Actually, that is not correct, my lord. When I deposited all the document before the my lord, in the bank, my lord, in the service, my lord, my name has been sponsored through, my lord,
Mm.
Soinik board, my lord. And Soinik board forwarded all the document which has been I have been made. And it was before the bank, my lord.
Mm.
That is my humble submission before your lordship, my lord. And my
According to them, you have been promoted in terms of page 107. Is that
Yes.
it?
yes, my lord.
107. Clause 4.12. According to them.
Yes, my lord. And they said that
According to you, you are entitled under 4.6 first channel.
percent. That is, and degree is at par, my lord. If degree is at par, my lord, I'm entitled for that, my lord. Only I get some financial benefit, my lord, nothing more. I'm working same work, my lord. And other my alternative argument is that, my lord, they have not given me the last drawn
Drawn
salary
salary.
from Indian Navy, my lord. Page 45, my lord. Okay. Page 45, my lord. This is my sum 45 is the letter, my lord.
Did did you participate in the written test?
Yes, well, I participated. I applied for the first channel and thereafter they have sent me letter. I participated. That is that.
No,
But-
no, then your selection was under 2. There is no scope for written examination under
Yes,
44.61.
well, I correct my lord. I applied for the first channel, my lord.
But they called you for a written.
Right.
Then you
Second
appear
channel, second channel,
second channel.
second.
When did the written test held?
That is. That is not available, my humble submission before your lordship is that, my lord. When I applied for the first channel, my lord,
Mm.
they are not take any decision why I am not entitled for the promotion for first channel. Only their affidavit they have come to me. That
What is their stand in affidavit?
stand in the affidavit, I am not entitled, I should be dismissed from my service because I conceal my educational qualification, my lord. May I read? Huh? Initial entry, my lord. They say, I am higher education.
Test
know.
conducted.
So lordship kindly come to their affidavit page
Well,
70.
tell me, show me your pleading in the writ petition that it was under second channel. You
Yes,
applied the second channel. That much will do.
I am not applied for the second channel.
Huh?
I-
No, you applied for first channel.
First channel, yes.
But you have been selected under second
Yes,
channel
yes.
because there is a marked distinction between first channel and second channel.
Yes, my lord.
First channel, there is no requirement
Yes,
of
my lord.
any examination.
Yes, my lord.
Second channel, you will have to appear in a test. The meaning thereby you have appeared in the test.
Yes, sir. The lordship kindly come to the para, my lord,
Paragraph
7, my lord. That the petition of extra after the continue armed guard perform 9, sorry, my lord.
Paragraph 9.
Yes, my lord. That the petition of extra state that after the application of the petitioner for promotion was forwarded, the petitioner promoted by order dated 21/8/2024. However, the petitioner was not given in first channel, but he was promoted to the second channel. Merit cum seniority which was communicated to the petitioner. I later dated 21/8 without ascertaining any reason as to why the petitioner.
Where is that order 21/8/2014? Have you annexed it?
Yes.
Page
And it's 59.
Page 61, my lord.
page 61.
Petition, yes.
Page
This is the
61.
Promotion from subordinate cadre to clerical cadre.
Yes, my lord. Page 59.
Page 59.
Yes, my lord.
Let us see. Page 59.
Yes, my lord. Promotion from subordinate to clerical cadre. In terms of your application submitted in accordance with the head office circular number, we have placed your promotion from subordinate cadre to the clerical cadre second channel. Merit cum seniority.
Where page? I'm at page 59.
Yes, my lord.
To Badal Das.
Of
Okay.
Badal Das.
Okay.
Promotion for subordinate clerical cadre. In terms of your application submitted in accordance with the requirement head office circular number so and so and so, you are pleased to inform you your promotion for subordinate cadre to clerical second channel. Your emolument in clerical cadre will be paid with effect from 19/7/2024. Next, your hitman in clerical cadre will be advised in terms of head office circular dated 21/9 to relate with the provision of 9 bi-party settlement of workmen. 4, you will be probation for 6 months. The period may be necessary extended. Then, my lord, your promotion, your posting will be advised to you separately. 7, your promotion whenever is applicable subject to caste, tribe, physical handicap, that's not important, my lord. Verification, ST. Your post up 61, my lord.
Just a minute.
Yes, my lord. This is, my lord, promotion for subordinate cadre to clerical cadre.
So it's clear under second channel.
Second channel.
Under second channel.
7,200. That is also much lower than the salary I get in Indian Navy also. And I applied for the first channel. They are not taking any decision why my degree was not considered. Particularly when there is a judgment is there, Group C post, my lord.
Now, how do you interpret this part? The judgment is fine that this is equivalent.
Yes, sir.
Serving in a army
Yes, sir.
and serving in an army or navy
Yes, sir.
for such a period
Clear.
will be treated as a equivalent to
Degree
degree
of a recognized
of
university.
the recognition.
Yes.
Now let us come to the policy.
Okay.
This is the final answer you will have to give.
Yes, my lord.
See, what are the conditions of the first scenario? What
Yes.
are the conditions of a first scenario?
Yes, my lord. Please committee, my lord.
Page 98.
98 minutes.
Yes.
Yes,
Let us slowly go. What are the, let us
sir.
understand what are the
yes,
criteria.
sir. 4.6.
4 points.
Yes, sir. The three salary for promotion from.
No, forget about that. Channel 1, first scenario.
First, a member of subordinate staff in a full-time sweeper who have obtained valid degree.
Just a minute. Give a stress on this word, obtain.
Yes, my lord.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
We'll later on deliver it. Just mark it. Obtain
Yes, sir.
a valid degree.
Yes, my lord.
Okay? Then proceed in any discipline
Yes, my lord.
from a recognized university
sir.
shall be considered for the promotion to the clerical grade
Yes, Kedar.
without any test.
Yes, my lord.
So there is a benefit of without any test or interview,
Yes.
direct,
Yes, my lord.
subject to what it says.
He has acquired.
Acquired the qualification after recruitment of bank staff.
Yes, my lord.
Why? That's why you put a question.
Yes.
It's not said that it's a degree
Yes.
or equivalent.
Yes, my lord.
The stress is you will have to first thing is that you are not being asked any questions. You are not being asked to sit in an examination.
Yes, my lord.
Why? Because you have obtained a degree after entering into the service, which they think that yes, this man need not pass any examination because after doing in the bank service, he has obtained a degree from a valid university.
Yes, my lord.
There is a difference between equivalence and this condition. Subject to she has acquired a qualification after recruitment of the bank service. How you this judgment will how will you waive this
Yes,
condition?
my lord. My humble submission before your lordship is that.
This
my
is
lord.
a condition.
Yes,
We cannot change it.
this is a condition, my lord. My lord, Article 14 has been violated by this condition. One thing is that, my lord, my submission before your lordship is that. Suppose a person is graduate, my lord,
Mm.
and he has entered into, my lord, Channel 4. His graduate
He's
degree
not
cannot-
being given. That is the
Yes,
policy.
the graduate degree cannot be waived by the bank, my lord, like this.
Understand?
Yes, my lord.
But this is a
So
policy.
when
This policy is not under challenge.
cannot be this, my lord, my humble submission before your lordship is that this policy which has been mentioned after he acquiring the degree in the bank service. Yes, my lord.
There might be some object.
Yes,
You
madam.
cannot say that these conditions
My
are
humble
in.
submission before your lordship is that my degree is available. Before that, my lord.
You-
Whether that cannot be considered,
So-
what is the reason behind it, my lord? Suppose.
we do not know what is the reason because until and unless it is challenge, we are not supposed to know the reason. Validity of this clause is challenge
my
because their specific condition is that you will not be put a question in interview or you need not sit in an examination subject to the condition that you have acquired the degree after entering into the service. Those who has already having degree,
lord.
they will have to
My
they
lord,
will have to
my
appear in the
my
examination.
humble submission before your lordship that they have not taken any decision till today, my lord. And my humble submission, what is the materially
You answer
affected?
this question first.
Yes, my lord. What is the materially affected in this case, my lord? Suppose a person, my lord, got first class degree in physics, my lord, in 1989, and he is working as a, my lord, suppose as a, my lord, peon. Subsequently, post has been advertised, and he applied for the post, my lord. And this person is capable, my lord, to holding the post of, my lord, research assistant or other, my lord. Does it mean he has acquired the degree before his appointment? His appointment should be terminated.
No,
He will be-
no, that decision will render
Yes, sir.
when that policy itself is under challenge.
another my argument is that I am.
That policy is not under challenge.
7,500, my lord.
That will look into the later stage.
Yeah, my
First, you satisfy that you have a right under existing 4.6.1.
My humble submission.
But
that
where is your right?
My right has been accrued because I am a valid degree, my
But
lord.
as per their policy is not recognizing your right. What
That
can we
is
do?
What is available, that is available, my lord. And another thing is that my
No,
lord.
another thing will go through slowly.
Yes,
First, let us have satisfaction on this ground.
this ground, my lord, I cannot satisfy your lordship, my lord.
Okay, that is the
Because, my
fantastic
lord,
answer.
yeah,
That
because
is the condition.
I cannot change black to white, white to black, my lord.
Yes. Now come to the other part.
Yes, my lord.
Then where is that policy that you must be given the minimum of works?
Yes, my lord.
Where is that?
Page 140, page 145. But they cannot, my lord, my degree cannot be, they say that he is not graduate, they cannot say, my lord.
No, they cannot say. They cannot say you are not graduate.
Yes, my lord.
They have not said you are not graduate. What they have said
one
is
thing I am
that
thinking,
you have
my lord,
acquired the
one thing meaning thereby that I never get my lord graduate scale in any point of time, because at the time I entered into the service, I was a graduate.
It is their policy.
That is the policy, my lord.
Challenge it. We'll
Mhm.
strike it down. But without challenge, how can we strike it
Page
down? A policy-
154, my lord.
Yes.
154.
Because you do not know what is their object, they are sought to basic.
Let-
Prima facie, it
Yes,
seems.
let them satisfy, my
No. This is not a dispute there.
yes, my lord.
Yeah.
Because
Because they might have an idea that since you have passed the graduation after entering into the service, therefore you have qualified. Okay, fine. If you can have pass the graduation, then we are happy that you need not pass any exam. But for those others who has long back graduate and doing only security job, they think that no, to be a clerk, I should have an examination. That for you, they have had an examination. They have never said that you are not degree.
my lord, if I go to the, my lord, I can get the judgment, sure, my lord. I need some time, my lord. But anyway, my lord, next point, if you also satisfy, my lord,
Hmm.
I'm happy. Page 154.
Page
154.
154.
Yes, my lord. Rejoinder.
Hmm.
Rejoinder by the, my lord.
Hmm.
Bank. Their document, my lord.
Hmm.
Ex-serviceman joining in workman cadre. Pay fixation ex-serviceman would be protection plus DA done time release from armed forces.
Hmm.
At that time, when I was released to like page 26, I was 7,500 my pay.
So according to you,
Yes, sir.
there is a requirement of refixation.
The fixation of my, and if you are also page 26, my lord.
Hmm.
Of the petition.
Twenty-six.
That's one. It's the 60 release certificate, man. This is the release certificate. Page 15, point 15, man. Page 26. Ex-service member. Monthly rent of pay and allowance 7,500 per park.
Mr. Chaudhuri,
Yes. In pair person, I also stated this.
no, that is not an issue.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yes, what is your case? But that you have given him promotion under special, that does not hold a field. Whatever affidavit you file, your appointment order says it is under second senior.
Yes.
Now, what do you say about the fixation of salary? Let him file a representation, you fix it, because we cannot fix this. This is his grievance that you have not given him.
Yes,
So
that's
you,
fine.
you refix it,
Yes, ma'am.
because we cannot decide what should be the,
Yes, yes, yes.
you give us, if you give us specific what should be, because Mr. Sir, Mr. Chaudhuri,
Yes, sir.
you have a specific instruction. Because this 7,500 may be more also, because in parks, and it says DA and others. So this
I said-
7,500 with plus DA, we should not record it is 7,500. It
I
may be
shall do
more.
one thing, my lord. I
Ah.
shall file a representation
Ah.
before the authority. Earlier I filed a representation.
Ah.
That is not so good. I shall file a representation narrating all these things. Let them take the decision.
Okay, but so far relating to first point, we will decide. If
Second-
you want some time, you said some judgment, we can fix next week, no problem on that. That is an important issue. If you want, we don't have any problem.
Next week, my lord.
Any date, next week. That is the issue. A food for thought. Mr. Chaudhuri,
Yes, my lord.
a food for thought for lunchtime.
Yes, my lord. I shall come at 2, my lord. My one thing is that, my lord. You know,
See, apparently this court's view is that essential qualification is having a purpose of obtaining, because they are specific after entering into the service.
my humble submission, of course, my lord, I am not challenged, my lord. Let them satisfy what is the purpose. Because
No,
category-
that will not go, we'll just
because certificate of group C is clear, my lord. I have gone
No,
through it.
that there is no problem of equivalency.
Yeah, my lord.
We'll hold it,
Yes,
that you are to be treated as a graduate
Yes, sir.
in terms of that equivalency.
Yes, sir.
But so far relating to Senil 1, the prescription is not only of a graduation.
Yes, sir.
The prescription is graduation obtained after entering into the service, and therefore they have created a special class
Then
categories.
my lord, all lordship will decide that I shall file a representation before the authority, my lord. Whole matter shall be decided, my lord.
No, that will not leave to them.
My lord,
Since you have argued long, we will not now file a representation. We will decide the first point, subject to if you say that I just want to go through that proposition and come back to your lordship.
I need, my lord, 1 week.
You are too busy, counsel.
No, my.
It's not only a equivalent degree, it's a degree obtained after entering into the service of the bank,
Yes, my lord.
and for that they are waiving a proposed procedure of the selection, that is interview and written test. In all other cases,
Lordship, your lordship decide the first part, second part. Is the difference.
okay, we'll dictate
Yes, yes. Correct. Yes, my lord. In near future, my lord, I will consider non. My lord, 154 days, my lord, that has been said to it. One 154, my lord, 2.1. My lord, that is tell you.
I think it is,
Respondent number 2 लिखी था ना,
it is,
अपने कौन पर?
Hmm?
Respondent number 2 होगा, general manager, ना ये zonal manager. Respondent number 4. Appointing of respondent. Yes. Hmm? My lord, appointing authority is the my lord. No, general manager लिखा. Deputy general manager.
it may be competent authority of the bank.
My lord, assistant general manager. चलो फिर define the respondent number 2. Otherwise, I shall
Yeah.
file the represent all the respondents.
By the general manager.
Yes, my lord. Sorry. Yes, my lord. That's okay. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, sir.
My lord. My lord, may it please the lordship, my lord. Here, my lord, the petitioner participated in my lord interview. My lord, pursuant to advertisement, my lord, dated 14/8/2018. This advertisement lordship will find
at page 12 of the writ petition, my lord. Yes. 14th August 2018, this is for the post of Assistant Accounts Officer, my lord. The post under APGCL case 13, serial number 1, my lord, APDCL, then APGCL, Assistant Accounts Officer, total 10 numbers of posts, unreserved 4. I am under unreserved, my lord. Now, my lord, qualification given, there is no dispute on qualification, bachelor plus my lord, computer efficiency, my lord. And then, my lord, lordship, page 16, my lord, last 2 entry, my lord. There will be negative mark, my lord, if answer is negative, page 16, my lord, 0.25 marks, negative mark. My lord, he participated in the written, my lord, as well as Viva, and provisional merit list at page 20, 20, my lord. This is of dated 19/1/2019.
For Dr. my learned friend, this matter pertains to the selection procedure of APGCL. So the exam was conducted by APGCL. I am appearing for the APDCL, but the name of the standing council APGCL is not shown in the cause list. On the last occasion, Mr. Dinath was appearing, but perhaps the examination as far as that part is concerned, I can assist your lordship, but the principal respondent would be APGCL, your lord.
Yes. As per lordship's convenience, very simple matter. Nine questions they were put forward for re-evaluation, and 4 questions they found
Some
is
of them
correct.
are wrong. Yes.
And 4 questions they have not evaluated, saying that if we give the mark, then other can it will amount to modification entire select list. This is not the correct position of law. That the Supreme Court judgment is very clear on that, my lord. So, if, as per our calculation, my lord, 4 marks and other they have. Yes, my lord, appointed. I made an application for my lord, for impleading, and then there is a order, my lord, that 2% they already, my lord, they resign service. So thereby, total 20 posts, 10 posts, my lord, fill up. Out of 10 posts, 2 posts remain vacant. 1 post, therefore, my lord, by in a miscase, my lord, there is a order to keep vacant. So 1 post is there, my lord. Yes. Yes.
GCL. 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Obliged. Right. My pleasure. Of the completion and appointment case, your on last occasion on 15/12/2023, your has directed the respondents to place the status of my case before this honorable court.
Doctor, I'm appearing for Mr. P. Naik, your lordship. The instructions are still awaited, your lordship. After 2 weeks, your lordship, any day. RM Borwa, your lordship.
Actually. Then I will have some other court, my lord, whether it is decided or not. Hello, ma'am.
Lordship, in this case, the present petitioner was initially appointed as a contractual worker, and since 1994, they were from 1994 they were working as a contractual worker in the health department, and in the year 2000 their posts were regularized and they were appointed, my lord. And thereafter they were accordingly joined in their post. Thereafter their appointment was cancelled by WT message, and their appointment was cancelled. Thereafter, they were approached before the Honorable Court by filing a writ petition. Kindly may peruse that page, my lord, 53. In this case, the Honorable High Court clearly give a direction to consider their proof, my lord. 53 and 53, my lord. It is old judgment, so type copy has given, and vernacular relevant page is, your lordship may kindly peruse that page 66. Operative portion is at page 64. My lord. And operative portion is 66, my lord. Second paragraph. Writ appellate court is order at page, my lord. At page 77, relevant portion 79, my lord. 2 writ appeals were filed. Totally 4 writ appeals, my lord. All the writ appeals were discussed with a direction to allow their proof. Page 79, my lord. Paragraph 3 may kindly peruse, my lord. Till today, they have not appointed. Advertised, my lord. In this case, in affidavit was where advertisement has given participate, my lord. Then they in this affidavit they shown as that they have failed, but in the advertisement, my lord, there was no any criteria for total mark. There was no any benchmark. Writ petition, my lord. In this writ petition, already the Honorable High Court in several times, my lord. My lord. My lord. My lord. My selection. My 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 lord. Yes, my lord. My lord, participate. So participate. My lord, at that time, when the present petitioner approached by filing this present writ petition, they were not aware about their result. After filing this affidavit, then I communicated. My lord. My lord. Yes, but they have not, my lord, so there is not direction to select, my lord. But in this case, yes, my lord. My lord, part of mark is not there. But my lord, my, my lord, my lord. You are very correct, my lord. But my lord, after filing this writ petition, I also communicated the present petitioner that though they were participated, their result was not communicated. And after getting this information, the present petitioner, the respondent authority to clarify what was the criteria for the advertisement. What was the to tell my lord. Yes, my lord. It is different. Different. Yes, 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 my lord. Yes, liberty to file with new ground. Or nineteen ten.
Only not future vacancies, my lord, only those vacancies with subject matter of petition. They're very specific. Publish. Yeah, please open. So, yeah, I, how about, I do not participate. During the pendency of this, suit, in this suit, your accreditation list was set. And during this pendency, and, yes, how about, not get numbered here. It may be given, but 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 if there is a statutory period, provision of appeal, my lord, and recently, my lord, the appellate authority has already modified, so they can go for appeal. It is- No stay, but due to pendency of the case, my lord, I have not been appointed, but that may be clarified. Pendency shall not bar, my lord, for appointing me. Selection, my lord.
Instruction receive process.
My lord, petitioner in the meantime, my lord, recommended by the TLC highlighter. Therefore, my lord, develop.
ELC Lordship, in this instruction, Lordship, it stated that Water Resource Department has placed the application of Sri Rakhi Nath in the SLC meeting of competition ground appointment held on 10/3/23, Lordship, in compliance of the Honorable Court earlier that the registration was published, Lordship. And there is no vacancy, Lordship. That was rejected. That was not rejected, Lordship. Placed the another department, Lordship. H. Chakraborty. In the bottom part. All right, on number 2, Lordship, Chief Secretary. Water.
Yes,
2, Lordship, Chief Secretary. No, Lordship. Public.
My lord, matter relates to competition appointment. My lord, the further of the petitioner expired, on 3/8/2009. My lord, violating the state code of the petition.
Not the instruction received, Lordship, due to lack of vacancy, not it was rejected. It was in 2022.
20.
13/5/20. 13/5/20.
35, my lord, I have got a here at page 28, my lord. As such proposal is kept pending for consideration of next PLC. It is a letter.
Lordship. District level, Lordship.
Yes, wait. I have to wait my turn.
28 March, which is from 20. My lord, my matter pertains to my lord compassionate appointment, my lord. Your lordship may kindly pay with the order dated 3/4, my lord, of 2023. This case lordship agreed to be filed lordship 10/11/23 lordship. The stated that lordship that DLC lordship the claim of the petitioner. DLC recommended lordship on 17/7/2017 lordship. In the SLC in this regard, lordship have not received any instruction. My lord, SLC has already, my lord, rejected my proposal. Earlier, my lord, this honorable court has directed to appoint me, my lord, at page, my lord, page 58. At page 58, my lord, it's and the, my lord, page 60, my lord, at para 4, my lord. No, Lord, yes, my lord. After rejection, my lord, they have reviewed the order of this honorable court, my lord. That instruction I have not received, Lord. That is, my lord, available at page, my lord, 74, my lord. My lord, at page, my lord, 83, my lord. My lord, at page 83, my lord. Yes, my lord. Four also. They have decided that now my age is not at 18 years, my lord, at the time of my application. Whereas the DLC has, my lord, taken, my lord, conscious decision, my lord, which is at page, my lord, 30. Affidavit filed by DLC. DLC, my lord, this is page 83 SLC. 83, my lord, of the writ petition. That is the minutes of SLC, my lord. To reconsider, my lord, not to appoint. Reconsider. My lord. If your lordship go through page 41, my lord, the DLC has taken, my lord, conscious decision at that time, sir. It stopped my application for time being. When I attain in 19 years, they have considered. That itself is, my lord, a violation of the scheme, my lord. DLC never should have, my lord. I understand. Because this was not brought before the honorable court. The honorable court and only, yes. That my lord, what happens, my lord, is DLC always creates problem. Because and that is what the real test becomes in SLC. Always the SLC reject on prudent ground. What happens, my lord? DLC, observe record, my lord, what happens?
SSC has rejected my case on the ground of backup against JSC post
They are required to consider my case against date or any other available vacancy. And as per clause
Lordship,
15,
no instruction received, Lordship. Lordship, it became infructuous. Lordship, kindly see the DLC recommend on 2015, Lordship. And SLC had meeting held on 11/8/17, Lordship. In the,
now my lord is 17, that was rejected. Now 24. My lord, then my lord, it will never end, my lord. So that argument. They should have come in 2015, 18, my lord. On the first day itself, the same argument was made. But therefore, the honorable court directed to obtain instruction. In a similar manner, my lord. No, my lord. This honorable court has directed to consider my second step on the same SL. My lord, 15. 17. 17. My lord, I know, my lord, but if, my lord, if the SLC has wrongly rejected my case, that was at the first day. The honorable court held that in any case, my lord, they are direct. Yes. My lord, yes. Only instruction whether my case has been faced or not against it. That was the direction of the not to find not OM not 1615 not principal 10 lot. Yes.
Hello, instructions have been filing affidavit 2 weeks. Otherwise, my lord, just stay in his favor. And provisional pension, he is also receiving. Positively filed. Right.
It is better, neither the state government nor the BTC has filed their matter. My lord. No issue relating to promotion from the post of the subdivision and courts officer to the district court. Already proposal has been sent, but no action on the proposal. The government of Assam also has to respond in, because they are district court.
Can appear. My lord, this
Because
is
my lord,
no,
now
my lord,
fall in
no,
their
my
court,
lord,
my lord. So
this
unless
is
and
this
until
is
they
Udalguri,
bounce
BTC.
back, I will not take
BTC
anything.
is a in forces transfer project. They have
But-
BTC.
But the proposal with in their court.
My lord,
It is annexed or whatever, my lord, is annexed. The proposal has been sent to them for clarification, but they are not giving any credit. This is for them. This is, my lord, the lordship will get an annexer at page. My lord, this is page annexer 5 at page 45. The first one. This might be different in other. The same proposal. CSG, my lord, CSG is my lord. Council head department.
My lord, I'm just taking an indulgence. My lord, I have checked, we don't have the record, my lord. If my friend can,
My lord,
One
service was done before that.
my lord, it was given to PTC,
I am
my lord.
ready to give, but they cannot say that the record is not available. I'll again, I'll
One-
record.
one to the-
Okay. All right, well, I'll start to pay. There's no problem.
My lord, leave to oblige. No need.
I'll 4 copies.
3 weeks, my lord.
Master. Now, without their proposal, because subject still certain categories are there. Above those categories, the approval is required, but below the category is not.
May it lordship, I'm appealing on behalf of A. Hassan for 80. We have instructed. As per instruction, petitioner's father was expired on 3/11/2019. As per instruction, the petitioner already attained the age of 21 years on the date of death of her father. So it's a family pension. She is not eligible for this family pension lordship. If he wants to uh, claim the pension, then unmarried dependent daughter pension. Yes, lordship.
It's the first occasion matter release. Irrigation.
Non-appointment on the ground of competence ground. Father died on 8/1/15 and he had applied on 1 SLC recommended in 29/4/2015. DLC. SLC state SLC was placed 19/6/2008. But there was a stated due to the lack of vacancy matter. Subsequently, matter deputation was filed and it matter governor court was rejected. Considered yes, matter as per paragraph 15 of the web. Subsequent matter, they have taken stated matter for the ground that there is the financial hearing. Now, my lord, he is working as laborer, my lord. One certificate is there, my lord. Page 39. He great for employee. My lord, here, my lord.
Again, it was, my lord, after direction of the honorable court, my lord, it was again placed. My, I have only one copy, my lord, I will.
Average. Yeah, in the incident case, my lord, there is an IA for impeachment. 2%, my lord. The IA is there. That's happened.
Here actually, my lord,
My lord,
person
I
was
was
appointed.
appointed,
Person
appointment was given, my lord. Then, my lord, some month salary was given and it was referred to the response number 1 for approval. That was not being given. And the honorable appointment under compassionate appointment, my lord, under the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council. So today, my lord, I'll insist upon the only IMI. IMI, my lord, is the necessary is the person who has appointed me and another person under whom I'm working. These 2 person is the vital, my lord. I have made a categorical statement in para 2 of my IM. My lord, understand is that, my lord, the petitioner was appointed, my lord, that your lordship will see at page, my lord, at page 35. My lord, it's my appointment.
it is, that is, my lord,
Autonomous.
there, instead of DLC, the committee is headed by the principal secretary. They used to recommend, and thereafter, my lord, it is sent to the SLC. As because the SLC ultimately, my lord, ultimately under the cooperation department, they will, and the finance SIU approval is required for salary, and that SIU approval is not given because the SLC did not approve.
Still work. As on date, I'm working, my lord, lordship will see the first order. Then the honorable court directed, my lord, to
Well,
my
look,
That-
To
that-
that effect, my lord, no affidavit has been filed by the state.
For respondent number one, correct.
My-
Under completion requirement, that is by true, true, true. Definitely.
My lord, this question was raised in different courts also, my lord. Similarly, BTC and Karbi Anglong, my lord, they are having empowered power, my lord, grade 3 and grade 4. And I am grade 4 employee, my lord. Seven and eight.
For no. For one, for a. Technical connected.
In the main case, my lord, has got directed in the past order, my lord. This is my status. And I am widow, my lord, without any buy, my lord. That salary to be given.
We have
The
prepared.
period which I have already rendered.
We have prepared.
That much money, my lord, I have to keep.
Last order, yes. The IA we have prepared. Ultimately, the issue has to be, let me give us 10 days time.
Lordship, fix the date, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, let him clear my arrears salary.
Nine, 19. Look,
Then, my lord, the earlier salary which already been directed.
Earlier order is there. Order is there. Look. Ultimately, this is. Yes.
Lot.
Right. A lot of evidence. Can it be Friday this week? Regarding Malab, they participated in a great selection. Regarding goes to the post is lying vacant, but they have not been appointed. So I was directed to have instruction what we are going to do with those. Whether they can be accommodated. Yes, Friday from director. Monday.
court.
In the meantime, your lordship may, subject to what my lordship can, that the pendency of this re-application, the respondent authority may have the liberty to engage us as and when required.
When the, wait. My lord, I will have.
My lord, I have received a small instructions in this matter. I would like to file an affidavit. But basically, my lord, it is on law, my lord. We have to argue, my lord. Basically, they are all sensitive now. They have come for that Bobby Decker judgment, my lord. Whether they will get benefit out of it, my lord, that is the thing. My lord, in a review petition, Bobby Decker, WPC 7215 of 18.
Page number 1. I love.
The matter relates to appointment of the petitioner. The petitioner already has approached this honorable court twice, your lordship, before, and the court was pleased to direct the matter of the petitioner to be considered in the next year's meeting. But your lordship may please come to page.
Lordship. Inherited.